My name is Edmund Budibo. Our sign language interpreter has been Baron Abuli. But just to update you, renowned human rights lawyer and Senior Counsel Pheroze Nowrojee has died. Nowrojee was also a teacher, mentor, human rights activist, poet, and we at KBC Channel 1 Legends Edition condole with the family and loved ones. And in this tribute, we bring you excerpts of his one-on-one interview on Living Legends done on Saturday, the 28th of January, 2023. Stay well, stay blessed. May his soul rest in peace. Stay well. Goodbye.
But when independence came, and then we turned the Kenyatta regime, went in to control the judiciary, right, and political opponents were brought before the courts. And the best lawyer in town was Achru, and often Achru was engaged by those political opponents. And so what Achru stood up for, freedom of the country in Kapenguria in the 50s, and in the 60s, 70s, freedom for all Kenyans through the independence of the bar.
He was never compromised.
He was never compromised.
A man of morals.
Indeed.
And principles. Fantastic. Further associations with him, like joint cases that you handled in the Seychelles, for example?
Yes, I was fortunate. Not everybody has the luck to find a brief in the Seychelles. So Achru was engaged by the person who was soon to become the president of Seychelles, Albert Rene. But his competitor, while the country was still a colony, sought to weaken his political position, that is Albert Rene's political position, by staging a bombing in a hotel and then accusing a employee of Rene. And the obvious implication was that this would have been done at Rene's instigation. Right. So it really, although it was a case against a clerical officer, it was really a case against the president-to-be. So again, watching him, these political cases carry more than simply the fate of an individual standing in the accused box in the dock. And that was what the whole of the colonial period where Achru was practicing. Many of his cases were not only for the individual, they became milestones in the struggle for independence. Because Achru had the understanding of what a political trial can do, the damage it can do, and how it can be a bulwark for freedom.
His direction benefited the whole system, the whole country.
That is correct. And by standing up for the independence of the bar and the judiciary, it stood up for all the country. And then we came back into court on a presidential thing, and I was in the 2017, which was, I acted for Raila with other lawyers against...
That was the first petition in 2017.
In 2000.
For representing Raila Odinga, right?
That is correct. And there we succeeded, and there were two aspects to keep in mind here. One is that it came 25 years after the first petition in 1992.
Yes.
And so it is important that if we believe in a constitutional order, we must be constant in believing in it. Over 25 years.
You can't keep shifting goalposts.
We cannot. And we must be persistent. We must be there 25 years later to bring that same thing. A doctor cannot say, I did this operation 25 years ago, now I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yes.
So the same remedies come in. And the second thing is, the new constitution was in place. The judiciary had been supported to be more independent and showed themselves as independent, and we succeeded. And the next time was a few months ago when we went into the 2022.
2022. Yes.
And we put forward the grounds, etc. And there we did not succeed.
It was dismissed.
And the matter is still in public debate for different reasons again.